Hi Year 10, today I'm going to show you how to create work in the style of Kate Rabbit. What you need to do is you need to open a portrait that you took from last lesson. You're going to choose, you all should have created your contact sheets. You're going to choose the images that you want to edit. So please can you open up one of those images to begin with. Once you have opened it, you will see that there's a background layer locked. You want to unlock that by double clicking and you will turn it into a layer like this. That will allow you to edit onto there. Okay, with Sydney's image, I want to delete the entire background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the quick selection tool. And I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Oh, let me zoom out. I'm going to select Sydney. So I'm just doing that now. And that has selected Sydney for me. But as you can see, it's Sydney selected and not the background. And the background is the part I want to delete. So I'm going to click select and inverse. Inverse has now selected the entire background. I am now going to delete that. So I've clicked backspace and that has deleted the background. I now want to deselect everything, so I'm going to click Command and D, and this is the image. This is blank space, so when I flatten the image eventually, it will show me a white background. I'm just going to show you that now, just so then you can see what the end goal will look like. So I'm just going to click Z, because I still want to work on this image. Okay, so this is the image of Sydney that we are working with. I might choose to brighten it a little bit. I'm going to play around with the Photoshop tools. No, so let me get rid of that. Okay, so this is the image that I am happy with. I am now going to open up the flower images of my choice. So what I'm going to do is I've chosen one from Chloe. I am going to now do the exact same thing on here. I'm going to select the flowers, because remember you don't want the entire background. There's a bit too much selected there, so I'm going to click the minus key and I'm going to deselect elements. Okay, that is the flower that I want. You can edit it before you take it away. I'm just going to make it a little bit brighter. I'm going to edit the saturation. Remember, you can play around and change the colours. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Oh, it's just deselected it for me. So sorry, let me just very quickly select it again. I don't know why it's done that. So edit your flower before you select it then. Okay, so I'm just going to very quickly select that. I'm going to go back and deselect parts. This is going to take you quite a long time, the selecting. Remember, you can also use the lasso tool or the magic wand as well. Okay, so that's that selected. I'm going to click Command, sorry, let me just flatten that layer. I'm going to click Command V and then Command V to paste it on here. So I'm going to put it underneath Sydney. So I dragged that layer. If I place it at the top, that's going to go above Sydney. If I place it underneath the layer, remember the layers are like layers on a cake. Whatever you put at the top will stay at the top. So that's the flower I want. I'm going to click Edit, Transform and Scale. I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller. Might want to put that there. Remember, you can also rotate, so you can click Edit, Transform. You might want to rotate that flower. It's entirely up to you. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I am now going to select this flower here, so I'm going to go back to this edit, click Command D, remember, to deselect. So I'm going to click the quick selection. Oh, it's on the minus, sorry. perfect. Again, oh, sorry, there's just a tiny bit that I want to get rid of there. Right, click Command V, that copies it, remember, and then Command V over here. So Command C and then Command V. I actually quite like that one there. So I'm going to click Edit, Transform and Rotate, and I'm going to make it a bit like a cloud there. But I can always go back to this flower and rearrange it. And remember, if I want it on top of that blue layer, I'm just going to bring it up and I can put it there. Okay, so you are going to do the same. You might choose to have a selection of flowers. I'm just going to demonstrate again how to change the size of these flowers. Click Edit, Transform and Scale. And remember, you can change the scale of those flowers. Okay, so let's say that's my edit and I'm going to go with that. I'm now going to click Layer and then click Flatten Image, and that will then leave the white background. If you would like to change the color of the background, you can select the paint bucket tool, and select your color. I'm actually going to choose a light orange. Yep. And then that will change your background color for you. Remember, with Kate Rabbit's work, she also uses patterns on her work. So what you're going to do is you are going to select the brush tool, hold down your mouse, and you can select the pencil tool. I'm going to change the color to black, and then I can zoom right in, and I might choose to draw, I'm just doing this very quickly, sorry, a pattern coming from there. And then I can work into it and draw patterns as well. So you want to refer back to your plan, but now you should use the pencil tool and you should be copying and pasting images and arranging them using different layers. Good luck.